brothers Karamasow. It's a very strong source of inspiration and also big reason for the confidence for public. But it's very, very good to see now that music, composer, libretto, and production and artists contributed so much to make this yet another huge, important event for this famous story about the brothers and the terrifying events just happening in front of us within this family and their surrounding. I very much look forward to see how public in Rotterdam will react, because the music is not pretentious. It doesn't demonstrate that every bar is written in the utmost modern style. This composer maybe tries to speak to the public with language which is sometimes quite simple, but emotionally very strong. He finds his strength also in the words. So the music serves the words sometimes extremely well. And that's the strength and the reason for the success here. We have to perform modern music, even if the music is not written what you call on the edge, on the absolute front line of modernity. This composer, I repeat, refused somehow to talk to his public this way, because there are many composers who think how they approach the public today. Mm-hmm. Some people think that being serious musicians, they shouldn't lose to the public which is comfortable with just simple melody and pop music, simple rhythms. Because we are following whatever happens to the characters, the brothers. There are 4 brothers, and that's all very, very tensed and is changing with enormous speed, which is, according to Dostoevsky actually, mm-hmm. is very exciting, very emotional, very tensed. Something what makes them even more fresh sounding than before, which is not easy because the world around us is changing. Countries are changing, Europe is changing, America is changing, Asia is changing, Russia is changing. Maybe the readings are also changing of big masterpieces, which belong, of course, to the past, to the great composers of the past, but they also belong to the future. But there is a transition for each piece. This transition is, you have to have your ear tuned very well, what exactly. And I'm not saying I have this ear already, let's say, well trained for the, if at all there is any change. But sometimes we take risks and sometimes we think a lot. Mm-hmm. How?